Your skin not staying clear? Are you drinking enough water? Still not staying clear? Are you minding your business? But hey guys, it's the girl Bro, and I am back with another video. So today we're gonna talk about my sleepmates from hell experience. So it's not like my roommate. Yeah, I had a little problems with my roommate, but you know, that's expected. Two females living in one room, a tiny ass room, you're gonna have problems. But it wasn't even that, it was my sleepmates. Bruh, when I tell you they were nasty, anyway, but yeah, when I tell you they were nasty, bruh, they were nasty. They were from like a different breed, cause I have never, talking about kitchen being dirty for days, bruh, they nasty. But anyway, yeah, so it was my freshman year. I was living in village apartments. Yes, I know village was like traditionally for upperclassmen, but because I was an international student, I had the privilege of living in village apartments. So with that being said, I was the only freshman living in my apartment. So it was like, y'all seen village before, so you know it's like 3 rooms, kitchen, and the shared living space. So it was 6 females. And my problem, see, the thing is, it was just the roommates from room B. Bruh, everybody else was chilling, everybody else was fine, everybody was cleaning up their own mess. But when the people in room B felt like they had to come out, they just had to leave a whole mess. Like, bruh. So first of all, the kitchen was never clean, and you know I would have a problem with that because I cook on the regular. So it was a bother to me because I'm not cooking in the dirty kitchen. Like, who raised you? I'm not cooking in the dirty kitchen. So that meant that I had to clean up people's mess or call them or say something. You know, like, it got annoying. Like, at one point, like, I remember this one time we had trash overflowing in the kitchen. And it was pissing me off because as you open my room door, there was the trash can. Like, it's not even like the bin was full and just nobody took it out. It was overflowing, like things like just a catch on the top kind of stuff. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture because you know I don't talk unless I got receipts. So I'm gonna insert a picture like right here or something, because look at that. Look at that. The first thing I see when I open my door is that trash can. And then what happened after that? Oh yeah, messaged in the group chat. I'm like, y'all, I'm gonna take out the trash, but like, if you see that it's full, stop putting things in there and just like take it out. Because it got to a point where it was just me and my roommate taking out trash, and that me off because what? We weren't the ones using it. Like, it pissed me off. Like, why am I doing this? I'm like, I'm gonna start doing this because I sound so hostile. But like, bruh, it was just me and my roommate taking out trash, and it was annoying. So we messaged in the group chat, blah blah blah, and I don't know what happened to the bin, but it wasn't there anymore. So they decided to hang the garbage bag on top of the counter. And then I don't know who raised these boo the fools, but they left an open bottle of juice. Like, they had a container with juice in there and it wasn't covered, so the cover wasn't on top of it, and they left it out. No, what the hell am I saying? They put it in the trash can, right? So you know, after all that weight is in the bag, it's gonna fall or something. So the bag fell. The juice was all over the floor. So I woke up that morning, and as I opened my door, I was like, what the hell is this? And then I walked past it because I'm like, I'm not cleaning that. I'm tired of it. So my roommate came out after, and she was like, what's this? And then The people in room B came out. They were like, I'm not cleaning it because I didn't drop the bag. The people in room C came out. They were like, oop, minding my business. I'm going back my way. So I messaged in the group chat. I was like, whoever had that juice in the bag, could you like clean it up? Bruh. Sis got hostile. When I tell you she got hostile, she was talking about, we ain't talking about no damn juice. We talking about the garbage in the bag, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh, so it's your juice. She was like, we ain't talking about no juice. I'm like, oh, it's your juice. If it's your juice, clean it up because it's your juice all over the floor. Sis talking about, I ain't cleaning up nobody's garbage, blah, blah, blah. We ain't talking about no juice. That's a matter of fact. Come outside, let's square up. I heard square up, so I was like, first of all, I'm trying to be an RN. If I get your case, ain't no license, boo. So I'm like, should I knock this big girl with something and then just go back to my room? Because she big, so I ain't gonna sit there and try to square up with you. I'm gonna knock your ass out with something, because who getting hit? So she came banging on my room door or whatever. So I opened the door. And then she came with a different energy. So I was like, what's up? So she was like, I don't know why y'all trying to blame it on me. I was like, wait, what? We ain't trying to blame nothing on you, boo. Like, you did that. Clean it up. So when I realized that she came with a different energy, like she just all about that talking life, I went to my room because like I just went back in my room and closed the door because I can't be bothered. Like these females talk too much. Like I cannot. But anyway, yeah. Then things got worse when she was playing the speaker. I think she was playing music on a speaker. But she put the speaker outside her room door and closed her room. And no, she didn't close her room door, but she put the speaker outside her room door and then she blasted the speaker. And it was like a Saturday morning, bro. And it was like 8:30 in the morning. Who wakes up at 8:30 in the morning on a Saturday? Not me, not I. Like, who? So anyway, like, to make sure I wasn't tripping, like when the music came on, it's like me and my roommate jumped up at the same time and we looked at each other and we were like, oh my God, here we go again. Then like 15 minutes after, we heard a banging on our door, like our main door, our apartment door. So I'm like, what the fuck is it now? I'm gonna stop cursing. But yeah. So I was like, what is it now? Because I cannot, like, I can't. So when we went out there, it was campus police. So I was like, yeah. They're like, we got to complain about the music, blah, blah, blah. I was like, it's not my speaker. Go to room B. So he went to room B. And then they talked to him about the speaker, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, they get documented or something. I don't remember what happened. But then she messaged in the group chat talking about y'all dumb as, y'all stupid for calling the cops, blah, 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 whatever. I was like, bruh, this girl acting like the entire village apartments can't hear that. Because it's not like one of those mini speakers. It's like one of those one with wheels that you could drag. So it was like one of them big, powerful speakers, bro. I'm like, she acting like the entire village apartments can't hear this. Like, what? So she was convinced it was either me or my roommate. She went in a group chat, started talking, blah, blah, blah. And I ignored them. But like, Rihanna, my roommate, like, she was the type to respond to you. Whether it's like some shady stuff or whatever, like, she gonna respond to you. So, oh my God, I called her name. I'm gonna have to call her now and ask her if it's okay that I said her name. But anyway, yeah. So she was the type to respond to you, whether it's like something petty or funny, she gonna respond. So she was going back and forth with them in a group chat. So I was like, yo, bro, stop answering them. You know you ain't called the cops, so just like stop. So she was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna let it go. Then after that, we realized that she was being petty about everything. So my roommate would normally play music in the bathroom when she's showering at night, and I'm like, I wouldn't be bothered by it because it's not even loud. It's like you could hear the beat playing under the door or something. Like, it's nothing like too loud. So after the police was called on the people from room B, like, they started being petty. So every time the music would come on and talking about turn that shit off, calling the cops or blah, some stupid stuff like that. Then we started arguing about the temperature. Bruh, my roommate had gotten sick like 2 times because they would turn the air on, then they would turn the heat on, and then when they get hot, they switch it back to the air. Like, they would switch it back and forth. And I'm talking about the people in room B, because they were the problems. So they would switch it back and forth. So I messaged in the group chat, I'm like, y'all, this temperature situation, like, can we just agree on a set temperature and stop changing things back and forth? Then one of the girls in room B want to talk about we hot in here and then we cold sometimes and blah blah blah. Then the other one in room B want to talk about it's people with different body temperatures. I'm like, yeah, that's why we should agree on a set temperature and like leave it alone. They were going back and forth and back. I was like, I'm not arguing with these girls. So I said to them in caps, if I get hot, I'm turning the air on. And I left it at that. They were going back and forth in the group chat after that, but like, I wasn't reading the messages. I put it on mute because ain't nobody got time for that. So I remember this one instance. I was studying for my exam and they had people over in their room. So there was boys in the room or whatever. So I heard she said to one of them, go turn it was during the winter time now, so you know it was cold, so we had the heat on. Then she wanted to she said to one of the boys, go turn the air on. And he opened the room door and he saw me out there and he was like, I'm not doing that. So one of the girls in room B said to him, if it's a girl out there, blah blah, let me know and whatever. So he was like, yeah, it's a girl out there. So I'm gonna call them I'm gonna call one M and one K. So M came out there and she was like, she came out there, she saw me, she turned back in the room and said to K, it's Renice out there, I'm not changing the temperature. So I heard K shout all of a sudden, bro, I ain't scared of these motherfuckers, blah blah blah, whatever, I'm gonna turn that air on, blah blah blah. I was like, I'm studying, I'm trying to have my inner peace. Like, I'm not about to argue with these girls, so I ain't say nothing. She stormed out there and she changed the temperature. So I got up before she went back in the room and I changed the temperature right in front of her, because I'm not on no sneaky nothing. If I'm gonna do something, you gonna know that I'm doing something. Like, I'm not on that sneaky life at all. So I changed the temperature right when she was there. And she was like, really? Are we really about to do this right now? So I went back to my seat and I sat down because I'm not arguing. Then she started shouting, we could do this all night, blah blah blah, whatever whatever, blah blah blah, whatever. So I'm like, are you gonna change the temperature back or not? Because I'm not with the talking. If you're gonna change it so I could change it back. So she went in the room and she slammed the door. I'm gonna call campus police because I feel unsafe in my own house. You feel unsafe in your house about some temperature? Really? Okay, so that passed. She didn't do nothing about it because they just all talk. Anyway, then I remember this. I keep saying then I remember this one instance, but this is the last part I'm gonna tell y'all because it's like so much. So if I keep talking, y'all would never hear the end of it. So this one instance, it was cold, remember I tell y'all. So I wanted to come home and make some soup. So, you know, I've been thinking about it all day. Like, I was walking home thinking about the yam and the potato and the Irish and everything I'm gonna put another soup on something. I come home, my yam not there. So I'm like, no, we probably put it somewhere else, like me yam. So I searched everywhere. It's not there. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not tripping. So I asked Rihanna about it, my roommate, and she was like, nah, I ain't seen them, blah, 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 whatever. And the people were from room C weren't there. So I messaged in the group chat and I was like, whoever threw my whatever away, blah, 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 whatever. And I at K and M because if I'm talking to you, you're gonna know it's directed to you. I don't do that shady stuff. So I tagged both of them. And they were like, Kay was like, first of all, before y'all say y'all find out who did blah, 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 whatever. So the one from M talking about, it wasn't good anymore, so I threw it out. Like, what that girl I mean? Like, it never good no more, so she threw it out. Like, what she mean? She was like, it wasn't good anymore. The end part of it didn't look blah, 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 whatever. Like, girl, first of all, you know nothing about yam? Like, you know nothing about food? You know nothing about food? So she was like, it wasn't good anymore and we needed the space, blah, 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 for good grocery shops. I'm like, oh, so you want space in our fridge? So you throw away my good up yam to make space for it. First of all, the yam even that big, so what kind of space in our fridge you did want for me to like, what? So me get vexed. When me get vexed, I'm like, I called my mom. So I called her. I was like, yo, like they threw away my yams and I don't even want a soup no more, blah, blah, blah. She was like, make the soup without yam. I'm like, mom, you know when you have your heart set on something, like especially food, you've been thinking about it all day, you come home and if one thing is missing, the whole thing is missing because I don't want it. She was like, just calm down. I'm like, I'm hanging up because you're making me even more mad. You're supposed to, you know, tell me that, oh my God, get mad. Yeah, shout, blah, blah, blah. Nah, she was like, calm down. Like, it's okay. Just make the soup without the... So I hung up because I'm like, mom, like, you're making me mad because you're not mad. Like, you should be mad, right? So, like, I hung up and she called me right back and she was like, I don't want to hang up because I don't know what you're going to do. You're going to do something. So I started screaming in the house now. I knew they were in the room. So I just started talking hella shit. Like, I was like, these girls don't even know how to cook and they up in here throwing people's food away, huh? They don't even know nothing about cooking. They blah, 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 blah. They always in the kitchen. They always in the kitchen spoiling stuff. They don't know how to cook, blah, blah. So I was talking my shit because what? It was facts. I don't speak stuff unless it's facts. So I was talking my shit. I was like, they don't even know how to cook and whatever. And they up in here, blah, 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 whatever. Then we had a meeting and then they went to the community director and was talking about Bernice is disrespectful because she in the kitchen throwing shade on the phone, talking to her people, them talking about we can't cook. So I was like, can you cook? Can you cook? The first time y'all came in here trying to cook rice, y'all asked what's supposed to go in the pot. I told y'all water and y'all talking about why water gotta go in the pot. You can cook but don't know how to cook rice. You don't know why water go in the pot. You don't know why water go in the pot. I rest my case. Y'all can't cook. Period. Cannot. So yeah. But anyway, the community director talking about they can't reimburse me, blah, blah, blah. A whole lot of stuff. So I was like, I was sitting like this in the meeting the entire time after I heard that I won't be reimbursed. Y'all done? Okay, so after that, I got petty. I got petty because something happened. I'm not gonna say that now, but after that, I just started being petty because I'm like, it's been like multiple times that they would throw out my food on my roommate's food. They would like throw it out to make space for anything else. So after that, I just got petty. I would go in the fridge. Oh, they bought yogurt. This don't look good. Throw that shit out. Oh, they bought that. Doesn't look good. Throw that shit out. I'm gonna throw that out too. And that and that and that. Cause like I was mad. But thankfully, I've grown. I'm not like that anymore. I'm not petty about that kind of stuff. Because God blessed me with nice roommates or sweet mates this year. So I'm not about that life no more. The people I live with are very clean. They clean up the kitchen after they finish cooking. They clean the stove. They wipe off the countertops like you're supposed to do. They sweep out the kitchen. They don't leave the mess. If the trash can is full, they throw it out. Like, we have no problems. The only problem we had so far was like taking up a lot of space in the fridge, and I just called everybody in the kitchen like, hey guys, this is for room A, this is for room B, that's for room C, and we ain't have problems ever since. Like, we're Gucci. But yeah, that's my little story time or whatever. drawn out, but okay, about my sleepmates from hell experience. Y'all, a part that I forgot to put in the video, like I was convinced this girl was bipolar or something, because like we'll be not good and then she'll pop out of nowhere, hey sis. And then I remember this one time she messaged in the group chat talking about some stupidness, blah blah blah, but we're all still sisters. And I was like, y'all fool for sister. Mine, but not none. Well, I have sisters, but you're not my sister. Like, sister? Hell no. If there's anything else you guys would like to see on my channel, please like, comment. What am I saying? If there's anything else you guys would like to see on my channel, please comment down below and let me know. So yeah, until next time, bye.